Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I'm going to do a video on a stash cache. So this is going to be probably a 3 or 4 series of videos showing you it, burying it, digging it up, possibly. So yeah, well that's the plan anyway. So funny thing is, this was asked in my Q&A video if I was going to do this, and if I was going to make one or whatever, or just talk about them. And I've been planning to do one anyway, so I've just got it done today. So this is what I'm going to do. It won't look like this when it's finished, but this is the basic pot and that. And it's a very basic kit, stash cache, that, you know, obviously if you lose all your stuff, you have got something. So all the stuff in here is stuff I'm prepared to lose, you know, and it doesn't matter if I do lose it, but it'll be good backup stuff if I somehow lose all my gear, or something like that, or can't take my gear. This would at least be better than nothing. That's the idea of it. So it is a stainless steel tin, and the reason I've done that or got that is so that you can boil water in it and cook in it. So it's just a sugar container, and you know, just something cheap, stainless steel, so you should be cooking it. So there's the lid, and I think you could probably use that as a cup or a little bowl. And what I've put in for now is just some cheap washing line string there, rope there. That's just for general stuff, shelter making, you know. So I've got some of that. I've also got some paracord, so that if I want to make like a bowstring or a crossbow string or something like that, I've got some better stuff there. I've got a little folding knife that doesn't lock, so it's legal carry, just in case. That is perfectly legal carry in the UK. So there's your cutting option. Again, none of the stuff's that good, because you may come across, you know, you may come back to this and it may not be there at all. I've got some of these food tablets. I can't remember the exact name of them now. I'll add an annotation, but yeah, they're basically food tablets. That each tablet is like 2,000 calories or something like that. So you don't need to carry food. So you can just, you know, as long as you get water, you've got enough food here for at least a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, you know. So there's that. In here I've got some cotton wool. Fuck's sake, I can't stop coughing. In here I've got some cotton wool. That's for fire starting and various things. Little spoon. I've got some, this is sort of string or whatever it is off of a fishing kit. You know, the ones you get down the seaside for catching crabs. Got some of that, could come in handy. In there is 2 fuel tabs for cooking, stuff like that. Got a candle so that you could have some light. One little thing of coffee, lighter, gas lighter with a flint striker thing in it, so that you can light a fire with this if the gas goes in the lighter, because you can light cotton wool very easily with one of these. And I've also got a spare flint. In here is a little sort of tin, plastic tin, with a couple of things of sugar, 2 OXO cubes, 2 large hooks, 2 little reels of cotton, 2 needles, some salt, some buttons, a pen and a pencil, some safety pins and some fishing hooks. That's just a little general you know, just a little kit there. But that would be good for, you know, drinks and that, and, you know, lots of things. There's loads, because there's a lot of things in there. Oh, and there's also in there is a spare flint for that lighter, so that you can use it with, you know, so you can carry on lighting fires with the flint if it goes. In there is some matches in a waterproof little tin thing, you know, little tube. Got matches and striker inside as well. There's matches there. Little fork to go with the spoon. Some paper. In there are various pellets for air guns. And the reason I packed those is chances are, in a proper bug out situation, let's say like a without rule of law type situation, I'd probably have an air rifle on me, you know, for hunting, you know, who knows. But spare pellets could be very handy, and they've got other uses as well. Little carabiner could be useful. Just a washcloth that could also be used for, I think there's two there, for cleaning, but could also use for filtering water, stuff like that. And then lastly some wire, just for various different things. Now what I am going to add, I've just realised I haven't put it in here yet, are some plasters. I need to get some plasters, but they'll be added before I wrap this up, and maybe a bandage. So yeah, so just pretend there are plasters and a bandage. I'm going to add them right now as soon as I finish this video. So I will then wrap it up. I'm going to put the lid on, tape around the edge so it's waterproof, and then wrap it in this bag, cut this bag so this fits in just a corner, and then tape that up completely so it's waterproof, and then I'll bury it. So that's what I've got in the tin. So what I'll do next then, the next video, the next part of this, part 2, will be I'll take this to bury it. So I'll take the camera and then I'll show myself burying it, and then say 6 months or a year later I will dig it up. Right, yeah, so that's it then. So that's what I've got for now. I think that should come in handy, you know, if you ever need it, but it's also stuff that doesn't matter if you lose it, you know. Right, don't forget to visit my blog, there'll be a link below in the more info section if you want. Some interesting things on there. Yeah, and look out for part 2 in a couple of weeks or whenever of me burying this. Right, see you later. Right, before you leave, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can now via Patreon or by shopping at Amazon.com and GearBest. There's more info below if you need that. Remember, if you want to get full notifications for this channel, click the bell, and I'll see you later. Cheers.